Hey guys, Ioki here. This is going to be a video summarizing patch notes for patch 6.19 with an emphasis on supports and the bot lane. So without further ado, let's get into it. The biggest talking point on the current PBE patch 6.19 are the RAKA nerfs. So tentatively, they cut a huge chunk of her late game prowess by considerably raising her WCD, which is her heal. They ended up cutting back on the severity of this nerf a bit, as you can see, instead opting for a more reasonable 5, 4.5, 4, 3.5, 3 second CD from their originally proposed much more severe 6, 5.5, 5, 4.5, and 4 second cooldown. Make no mistake though, this is still a pretty severe nerf for the purple goat. I'll be interested in hearing some high elo support's opinions of this, although I can't imagine it'll be anything but praise. Last I spoke to some challenger support mains, they were pretty salty that there still exist a lot of, in their words, fake challenger supports that pretty much just abuse Soraka and only Soraka. Ever since the Scouting Grounds announcements, which I've linked to in the description, noted that the top 4 ranked players of each position will be invited to play with the pros in November, there's been a lot of talk of fake supports, and RAKA is usually the centerpiece of these players. So yeah, big hit to RAKA, and I'm interested to see if this nerf was at all linked to the Scouting Grounds competition. The other big talking point of this patch in the bot lane is that for the first time ever that I know of, Riot is actually reverting a rework that they've made in the past. Back in 2014, Kog'Maw was basically reworked to the stationary-esque hypercarry turret mode that we know him as now. Lots of juicy changes and shuffling of numbers, but the important thing to talk about is why I personally think he's being reverted. If you've ever been in a game with a Kog'Maw that's scripting, it's basically just insanely efficient for abusers of third-party programs. It feels like the current Kog'Maw was basically designed for them, even though I know he wasn't. With an insane attack rate and necessary management of their kiting, the champion just reaches an insane level of perfect efficiency when played perfectly, which as far as mechanics go, scripts let you do. It's the common theory going around that, yeah, Riot's basically reverting Kog'Maw to his 2014 status because the sad truth is that there are cheaters in the game, and it takes a while to catch them. And meanwhile, Kog'Maw just lets them capitalize on scripts with too much efficiency. So what do you guys think? Do you think that they're reverting the change because Kog'Maw has essentially become the go-to scripter champion? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear you guys' opinion on this. As a closing note, a minor nerf to Twitch seems to spell out the pattern that a lot of the popular immobile ADCs are the next target on the chopping block regarding nerfs. I mean, what else are they going to nerf? Ashe, Twitch, Kog'Maw, Jhin, etc. And mobile ADCs have sat at the top of popularity for a few patches now, so this recent trend of nerfing them might bring some mobile ADCs back into the meta. So that wraps up my first bot lane patch rundown. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, if you thought this video was interesting or helpful, and if you'd like to see more of them. Thanks for watching, I hope to see you guys at the stream. Peace!